Hello community! Today we talk about chain of density from MIT and Salesforce AI. Now, this is quite a simple prompt, so why not apply this prompt? And we take here a study by Harvard Business School, MIT's School of Management. And here we go. So here is the prompt in GPT-4, and I say, hey, I provide you with some longer text, and your task is to generate some increasingly concise, entity-dense summary of this long text, continuously adding information and provide a more information-dense version every time you create a new, more dense version of the text. Please also output the new terms to include here and stay with a length of 200 words. That's ready. So I input here some information and here we go. GPT-4. Now this is exactly here what the intention here of this paper was. So we have here summary 1. And you say, hey, no, wait a second. Yeah, summary 2. Yeah, denser version. Okay, everything is fine. So summary, denser version. Yeah, participating profile, 758 Boston Consulting Group. Consulting tested here AI. The outcome was inside the frontier of AI, outside the frontier and the strategic navigation. And then summary 3, the most condensed summary. Okay, even shorter. Okay. Evolving frontiers indicates AI inconsistent capabilities. Okay. So this is the most concise version. Yes, okay. Further condensation may lose critical details. Okay, so now we take here this working paper. And as you can see, beautiful, this working paper by all the most beautiful Ivy business schools here, at least in the United States. And we take here, my goodness, so many pages. We take here this one. So this is just a part of the pages and we say go. And okay, the results here. This here is a comprehensive analysis based on the given information. Table 5. Now there's something wrong. Okay. Oh, I get it. So here you see something. This is here a summarization by GPT-4, but in the way I said in my customizations of GPT-4, hey, I would like that you behave in a specific way. So what we see here live is my customization of GPT-4 override here my particular prompt that I said, hey, give me this summary 1, 2, and 3. No. My GPT-4 customization override here this direct command and gives me here, as you can see, insights, and then I have some debatable points. Yeah, exactly. This is my customization. I say, hey, at the end, give me here another perspective. Have a look at this in a critical way. So you see, I have a complete override of this task description by my customization. Now, this is not an ideal thing, but okay, now we know about this. So customization override direct commands in GPT-4, which is great because I wanted GPT-4 behaves in the way I told it to behave. So what I do, I take here the instruction, as you can see here, this is the instruction. Where is it here? And then here, text is table 5. And then I insert manually the text here to override my customization. Okay, and here we go. Summary 1, 100 word summary. New terms introduced, beautiful. Yes. Here we go, analysis 30%, GPT only 18%, some benchmark. Then here's summary 2, okay. A more concise version, yes, beautiful. New terms introduced, and we have here summary 3, an even more concise version. Hey, maybe a summary 4, wow. The final maximum density summarization of GPT-4. Great. And no further summaries were generated as the maximum text density was believed to have been reached. Great. And now I do something new. I say, hey, think about this as a knowledge graph. So identify all the nodes in the text and analyze potential edges given the intercorrelation here. And you see here the nodes and you see the edges. And you see here a video I did 2 years ago where I manually coded this in Python. And now GPT-4 does this for us. Look, the intercorrelation of the main node terms. And then out of this, we have a summary based on knowledge graph analysis with 100 words. This is amazing that GPT-4 can do this, just telling GPT-4, hey, do here a knowledge-based graph analysis, and based here on the node identification, then create here the summarization. And I say, okay, now create a more information-dense version of this text based on the node and edge structures identified. And look, here we go. So this is here our first summarization. We have some new terms, great, yeah. Wow, there are a lot of new terms. But this is now here a text. And I say continue with the next more dense summarization. And we have here the GPT-4 now performs this, tells me what are the new terms here. Okay, but as you can see, there's a difference. Look at this. I have here identified my nodes, and I have identified here in the very first summary, look at this. I have here table 5 studies, so it takes the text and cannot identify what is the most important topic. Table 6. Okay, what else we have? Figure 8 confirms here. So it is focused on the segment of text. But if I do here the node segmentation of a graph analysis, I get now this text. And look, the graph-based analysis, there's no table 8. There's no look at this. This is just the main condensed information without any table or anything. So now we optimize the prompt. Now I write a complete new optimized prompt. I say, hey, GPT-4, this is it. I provide you the text. And now we go. At first, the knowledge graph analysis. And now I have all the entities identified: LLM, AI, Boston Consulting Groups, ChatGPT, professional workers, knowledge intensive domains, and then the relationships between the nodes. And yes, 2 years ago, I did here an expert analysis where I did exactly the same here, the clustering of semantic clusters, but never mind. And now here we go with a 150 word summary, the version 1, new terms for version 2. Version 2 is coming up, a more condensed information summary by GPT-4 based here on the node analysis and given the strength of the edges. Okay, you can see there's no way a table something or refer to figure something. This is now a condensed information. So we optimized here the prompt for the chain of density prompts as published by Salesforce AI and MIT. You see, it is so easy. Be creative, generate something, and you can optimize things. Imaginable. Great. Okay, so try a summarization where we will lose the sentence structure but create segments of word with the information. Now we go to the extreme. I say, forget the human semantic that we have sentences, go with the pure information. And yes, I did this also 2 years ago when I took 125 archive preprints and I created a semantic segmentation in PyTorch. But we are here with GPT-4 and you see the relationships are there. And you can read those relationships. Look. And now the condensed summarization where we lose the structure of a sentence, but we have here the thematic cluster. And this is amazing for GPT-4. Look, the above segment condensed the content into word clusters, prioritizing the density of information over readability. Of course. LLM, interest, AI study, Boston Consulting Group, task, AI created, consultants, AI use. Second clusters, human overlap, challenge, knowledge intensive things. Amazing. So with the insert that we do a knowledge graph analysis, we identify the main objects in our text. We get a better summarization out of it. And look at the relationship. Such a beautiful thing. LLM sparked interest in humans using AI. Consultants use AI. AI pose challenges in knowledge-intensive domains. AI changes the nature of automatization. Examines the performance implication, creates the technology frontier. Overlap with human capabilities. Unbelievable. Now with this simple prompt engineering, we get a much better summarization. Try it out yourself. Find your way. Combine your knowledge. Create word clusters with GPT-4. You just have here the possibility of a beautiful prompt engineering.